All right, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. I do have a couple of bigger videos, I guess. So I don't want to call this like a placeholder video, but it's not like the biggest video you're going to see on this channel. But today's video is about a money-making spot. So it's not specifically about a Pokemon. It's more so about an area in the game. So I'm going to flash some footage right here on screen, probably just really sped up, of just me catching at this spot. Where is this? This is at the Trophy Garden in the Sinnoh region. So basically you want to start at Hearthome City and just go down and then to the left, I think. You go down, right, and then left, something like that. And eventually you'll end up at the Trophy Garden. If you don't know how to get there, you can look on Bulbapedia. There's a nice little map that'll get you there really nice and easy. But yeah, man, there are a number of Pokemon that you can catch here that I think are really good because you can catch everything. And so, if you want to make money pretty quickly, all you need for this guide is going to be a Breloom. As you can tell here, this is the main Pokemon that I use. It doesn't have to be Breloom necessarily. It can be a Smeargle, but you guys know me. I'm a bigger fan of Breloom than Smeargle. So yeah, False Swipe and Spore is basically all you need. A high level will definitely help you as well. And we're going to be catching things like Pikachu, like Roselia, like Staravia. And I'll go ahead and show you guys some of the stuff that I caught right now in the box and basically just flash it for you guys. And I'll be doing kind of just a live selling spree for you guys right here. So let's go ahead and sort by egg group, sort, and then we'll just give some space down here. We actually did get a good amount of items as well. So here's pretty much what we did. This is after like 25-30 minutes or so of catching. So like, if you wanted to do like an hour, just imagine doubling it. I just didn't have the time beforehand because I'm streaming and doing all that other stuff. So I only was able to do about a half hour, but you kind of get the idea from this list. So I'm going to be having a calculator up as well, just because I want to show you guys what the profits are going to be. So let me just pull up the calculator one sec. All right, so now that we got the calculator up, let's go ahead and start the price checking. First off, I'm going to take a look at the items. We're able to get a few items here, it looks like. So one Absorb Bowl from Roselia. So let's just take a look at that. Absorb Bowl. So it's going to run you about 200. I'm just gonna mark it here in the 200. Okay, there's that. Oops, I actually moved the calculator off screen. Let's keep it on the screen, same screen. Okay, and then we got, I believe it was 2 light balls. Yes, 2 light balls from Pikachu, which was definitely going to be some decent money. Let's go ahead and check that. Yeah, it's about 4K a piece. That's really nice. So that's 8K right there just on items. Doing good so far. As you can tell, important note, I only caught the male Pokemon. So important to note. The reason why I caught males is because if you go ahead and sort in the Pokédex, let's go ahead and take a look at Roselia. It's in the Fairy and Plant egg group. And so in the advanced search, let's go by male. Let's go by Fairy first, lowest to highest. As you can see, they sell for 3K a piece base price. That is really good. And then if we look at the plant, I'm pretty sure they sell even higher. About the same, about 2,800, 2,900. So if we go back to Fairy, yeah, we'll get a little bit more for Fairy. But as you can tell, these are all fresh listings. You know what I mean? Like normally they're going to sell around here, 3,200 it looks like. Actually, these are pretty fresh listings as well. To be honest with you guys, I'm probably going to sell these for $30.99, about 3,100 flat. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and sort, look through real quick if any of these have any 1x31s. It looks like some do. I'm going to move them aside. It looks like 2 do. Okay, cool. So that means the rest of these can all sell for 3,100. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 times 3,100. Can I do the math here? Let's see. I'm going to open another calculator just because I don't want to mess anything up here. So 8 times 3,100 gets you 24,800. So plus 24,800. That gets you a total of 33,000. Let's go ahead and sell these off right now. I have to deselect. Okay, so let's go ahead and sell these just so you guys know. And honestly, we're probably going to see some profit come through during this video. They're not the cheapest, obviously, but yeah, I'm just going ahead and sell these off. None of them are specifically noted, and I don't really care about nature that much. I don't think nature matters a whole lot there. And then lastly, we have 2 1x31s that we will take a better look at. So if we sort by male fairy and defense 31, looks like it's about 4k, versus plant 31, about 4k as well. So we'll just sell this for 39,999. That's a total, oops, that is going to add another 4k. Nice. And then one more here, special attack. That actually might be more. Let's take a look in the fairy. Okay, it's not a whole lot there. And plant, let's take a look at fairy now. Not a whole lot as well. Okay, so we'll sell this for about the same, 31.98. That's about 2k, 3,200. So 40,200. Nice. Next up is this low punny. It was actually kind of interesting. We got this from a lure because I did use a lure for a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and check the low punny field and humanoid. Let's go ahead and look at male humanoid because I'm pretty sure field's gonna be nothing. Okay, it's actually nothing. It's actually worth nothing. So we're actually gonna go ahead and release this. Actually, let's take a look at low punny specifically. Oops, low punny. Interesting. Why are low punnies so expensive? Oh, they got the hidden ability. That's why. Yeah, they got the hidden ability. I mean, is it worth selling? I'm kind of confused. Where did these come from now? Now that I'm thinking about it. We're at 24, 126. Yeah, it's got the hidden ability. I guess I could sell it. It's really interesting that there's no low punnies, like just as low punnies. I'm gonna go ahead and sell it for like 5k. Let's just see what happens. I don't think anything will happen. That is probably overpriced, honestly. So if nothing happens, we can take that off. The next species up is Staravia. Taking a quick look, I got none of them there, but I believe Staravia, if I'm not dumb, should be in the flying group, yes. So let's take a look at the flying male egg group, and it looks like, unfortunately, they are also fairly cheap. So Staravia, unfortunately, wow, the low penny sold. So unfortunately, Staravia is going to sell for very little. Unfortunately, I didn't get any 1x31s because, well, I just got unlucky. But yeah, we're going to have to unfortunately sell these or release these. Goodbye. Lastly, Pikachu. Pikachu is one of the bigger money makers. I'm going to go through and look at the 1x31s real quick and just bring them so they're separate. I actually did remember getting a good amount of them for some reason. Yeah, I got 4. Which is pretty good out of what, 10? So that's pretty good odds. Pikachu should be in the fairy group as well. Yep, field and fairy. Field's going to do nothing, so let's do fairy. Male fairy breeders. Looks like someone's farming shroomish, so these are definitely underpriced, but I'm going to sell these for about 3k a piece as well. So let's go ahead and sell these for 3k. That is going to be 6 times 3k, 18,000. 18,000 there. And again, honestly, like if we got like even one Staravia with like decent IVs or something like that in this half hour, this would have been like a bonkers moneymaker method. But honestly, this spot is very underrated because there's so many Roselia, so many Pikachu, and if you don't want to catch Staravia, you can easily just avoid it. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Pikachus now. So defense for 31, 4k. Let's go ahead and list that off. 3,998. That's going to be another 4k. Let's add that. We're making some serious money right now. Next up, 31 defense again. It's another 4k. 3,998. Oop, too many there. All right, let's add another 4k. Moving on, we got 2 more Pikachus left. Okay, this one's pretty interesting because it's a 31 special, but 0 speed. 31 special attack, unfortunately, is not going to sell for a whole lot. Let's take a look at field just for fun. I highly doubt it, though. Yeah, highly doubt it. Fairy it is. Let's do 31,997. That's going to be 3,200. And lastly, we got 1 more Pikachu left to go. I remember this one actually was kind of decent. So we're going to do 31 special attack, but 25 speed as well. It looks like this one's fairly comparable. This Hoppip's probably better than mine. We'll do 30. We'll do 31.99. Yeah, no need to make it bigger. There we go. 77,600. Let me just clear everything on screen for you guys. So much stuff going on. And as you can tell from the calculator here, 77,600, and this is about a half hour, right? So if we were to multiply this by 2, guys, you'd be making 155,000 an hour. And keep in mind, I didn't get a single 2 times 31, and I got a very, very unlucky, like 0 out of 5 IVs on Staravia. So, you know, keep in mind, this is after a half hour. This is probably like 25 minutes. You can probably knock off a few hundred for the expert lure. So let's just take off like 5,000. And if you want, you could take off like, I don't even know how much the listing fees would be. Maybe like 4,000. Let's just take a look. Maybe a little bit more. Let's take off another 2,000. Like, honestly, you're probably making between like 140 to like 200K per hour at that trophy garden spot. So I don't know, man. That's all I'm saying. Like, this is definitely a money making like strategy that I'm gonna take advantage of. Maybe you guys should too. I don't know, but yeah, let me know what you guys think about this situation, about this strategy. If you've seen it before, if you've been here before. And yeah, with all that being said, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I am streaming fairly often these days, so definitely hit the notification bell if you're not already. Another thing, I will be making an Elite Four guide soon. That is the next video up on the docket, so that'll probably be going up next week. I'm gonna force myself to make that the next video, but for now, hopefully you enjoyed this one. Yeah, let me know your comments, and let me know if you want to see any specific videos in the upcoming future. With all that being said, thanks so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.